Hi YouTubers, and welcome back to the channel. Let's see what we've got in the back of the car today. Well, this is what we've got. There you go. Apparently it's a City Express electric start. This is a quality used vehicle. Look at the green on this. Yeah, something to play with. Yeah, nice bike. Let's have a look in the other side. Let's show you what I've got. And there we go. It looks like it's been standing a long while. There's bits missing, all the rest. But what do you want for £25? Yeah, I blew a whole £25 on this. Let's get it out. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's see if we can get this thing going. It may take a while, but we're always up for a laugh. Let's have a go at it. Right, I'll show you the front of it. Yeah, looks great. Look at the green mould on it. Anyway, before I could even move the bike from the farm that it come off, I had to hammer this apart because that was, the brakes are seized on. I had to do the same on the back as well. Right, let's get Muscles out. Let's get him to come and give me a hand. Get this out of the car. Okay, we've got Muscles to get out the car. Let's have a bit more of a look round it. Back tyre looks good, but flat as a pancake. Really hard. Front tyre flat as a pancake. So we'll start by getting some air in them to make it easier to move around. This lot is missing, but I have got it. You can see how long it's been sitting by the cobwebs and all the rest, and the dust and the green mould.
What are you doing now? Spending all my bloody inheritance on bikes?
Yeah, I've spent all your inheritance. 25 quid I've spent on it. It's a lot of money. I know it would have got you through life a lot easier, but I couldn't help myself. Right, where was I up to? Yeah. Perished and rotted off. Pretty, but it's there. Other indicators there. Oh, look at that for green, or whatever it is. Lichen growing on it. That's cool. Right, what else? Yeah, loads of green. But it looks pretty complete. Bar the leg shields and bits that are broke. Seat. Interesting. We have an assortment of cobwebs. Bit of plastic. No fuel cap. That's gone somewhere. That looks like where the oil goes. Oh, and that's where the battery goes. I know nothing about these bikes, so we're just playing it by ear. Oh, got switches. Switches. Start button. Ain't used to having one of them. Got all the buttons on this side as well. Beep beep. That's oh, it moves. Them don't move too well. Yeah, it's like a whatever that is, high and low. That's there. Whatever that is, unless that's indica. I don't know what they are. Ain't got a clue. You'll learn with me. And we've got all this spaghetti here. Some spaghetti down here, which I should imagine was ignition. Right, let's get the tyres blown up and see if we can get some power to it and see what happens. Right, let me get the compressor on. Let's see if this takes any air. you want the thing that puts it to the side?
Yeah, I can do.
Right then. There you go, mate. Got these little bits in here. Might make it a bit easier to get some air in the tyres. Yeah, got one of these. Yeah, dead handy with the little bikes these are. Connect on so you can get air into the tyres. We'll see if we get any air to go in it. Taking some. Tom? That one gone up? No. Right, I'll bring you back once we've got some air in the tyres. Right then guys, we've got air in the tyres. Give it a squeeze, Tom, see if it's gone flat yet. No, no, it's got air in the tyres, that'll make it mobile. Yeah, that's that one done as well. We have got this piece for it, some lovely lichen on it. Apparently it's done, I can't tell, 1,000, I don't know, if it's 11,000 something. Can you see that, Tom?
11183.
Yeah, 1183, whatever that is. Can't see. Yeah, 11,183 by the looks of it. Right then, where you want to start? Where should we go with it? Oh, that would have gone on there. We'll have that out of the way anyway. Right, I think the best place to start would probably be under here. And get this battery out and have a look what's going on. See if we can find any power to go anywhere. Little bits falling off. Right, do you want to get that battery out, Tom? Right, see if we can get this battery out. Well, there we go. I presume that's 12 volt. Right, looks like we've got live there. And what's that? Earth over here. Right, let me have a hunt around, see if I can find a battery that we can get in there. Okay, we've found a battery that will go in there, but it's only got 11 point something in it. But we'll stick a battery charger on it as well and see if we can get any power going anywhere. So my beautiful assistant will put the battery on. Right, the battery ain't quite the right size, so we've made some little jumpers up and we'll see what happens, see if it starts smoking. Do you want to connect that up, Tom, to the battery? Bang! Ha, major jump, Tom.
I'll get you back.
Yeah, right. Can you smell anything burning yet? No. Right. Some wires. Do you know that, mate? This is where we are going to have to start poking wires and see if anything lights up. So, give me a second and see what we can come up with. Right. I've had a poke around with these and we're getting nothing there. So we've pulled the fuse and hopefully that's the issue, is that Tom said that this fuse is gone. Yeah, that's definitely gone. Right, try fusing and see if we can get any power. Right then, we're still playing around. Red wire there. If I put that now to earth, we're getting voltage running through that. So we need to find the wire to connect the red, which I think will go into the double black, which will make the circuit for the ignition. So that's what I'm going to try next, bridging that, see if anything comes to life on this lot. Right, let me get a bit of wire and poke it in there, see what happens. Because I reckon this black one here with a white stripe is going to be earth to earth the coil out. Right then, let's try it. Let's try and get some lights going or anything. And as if by magic, we have an indicator flashing. What about the other side? No?
Nope.
No? Try that this side again.
Well, I've tried. It's stopped now.
Oh. Better check that fuse. Try the fuse, have a look, see if that fuse has gone again. But we did have power running across it then when I connected the red to the double black. We'll just have to have a mess around with this fuse, see if it's gone. Has it gone?
Doesn't look like it.
Right then. We'll have to... We had some success. Right, let me have a play around again. And as if by magic, that indicator's working now, so it may be that the switch is full of shit. Do you want to try flicking it over again? Oh yeah, we got indicators.
Back one, isn't there?
Back one's probably got a bulb that's gone, but we got front on the front. Go on, flick it over again. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I don't want to hit the start button yet, just for the fact that we need to get some oil down it and whatever. The throttle's jammed. Right, hang on, let me just disconnect this. There we go, disconnected that, that's turned it off. Right, where should we go next? I don't know. Right, think about this. Let's get the plug. Let's get the plug out of it. Get some lubrication down there before we even attempt to press that button. Right, we're managing to get the spark plug out of it. I think. Keep going, mate. There we go. And we'll have a look what that tells us. Well, it tells us that it's all greasy and horrible, which ain't a bad thing, I suppose. It's not rusty, a load of crap on it. Anyway, let's get some GT85 sprayed in it and see if she'll turn over. Well, we sprayed a load of GT85 down there, in there. Tom's put his finger on it and it is making some sort of compression when we kick it over. So the next thing I want to do is undo this here and see what's in there and how dirty it is. So I don't want to be dragging crap into the barrel if I can help it. So we'll get that nut and screw undone there and see what's in there. So there we have it. I've took that off. It doesn't look like there's any filter in there whatsoever. But now it'll give me a chance to get this undone because the throttle is actually seized up. I don't know what this is here and there. No idea what that does. I don't know nothing about these bikes. I'm just winging it by ear. So that's the next job. We got that. Get that undone. Right, I've cleaned some of that out now, blew all the rubbish that was in there. Right, we've put a spark plug, the spark plug that was in it, and kicked it over, and I think we're getting spark. Let me get it on. If he wants to hold it, let's see if we've showing good spark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we've got spark, but we've got this throttle cable that's C-solid. So I'd like to get that up there, stripped down, and see if we can get some lube down the cable and see if we can get it actually working. So I think that's where I'm going next. Okay guys, if you can see where that red straw is up there, I've been firing GT85 down that, and we're not really getting anything. So I've traced the throttle cable all the way down here, and the only way it'll come off is from this end. I think you have to, where's it gone? Up there. Yeah, we have to disconnect it there. And as I've been looking round, in here there's another cable that I reckon connects to the throttle cable, which would work the oil pump. So to get that out, I'm going to have to take all the plastics off here to see where it actually routes to, because once it goes under this footboard, can't see anything. So I'll leave that soaking up there, see if it works its way down over the next few days. If not, we'll have this off and start tracing it back. This bike's never going to go on the road. It'll only ever be good, I suppose, for anyone who needs spares. But I just want to try and get it going, just for a bit of fun. There was an air filter in there. You can see where I bodged my finger in it, and it's powder, just a powder. So we'll have that out of there as well. But yeah, we're just going to play around with this. I'm sure there's plenty of spares on this that people might need, and if the engine's running, it's a bonus. Right, I'm going to give it a couple of days and bring you back then. So it's the next day, and as you can see, if you can with this sun, I've ended up taking all the plastics off just to get to the cable. I've never seen such a long cable. It goes from there and round there, down here to this, which must be the Autoloom. I've got to take it all the way out, up here, up through somewhere to get to that, just here somewhere, because it unscrews from this end, not the other end. So somehow I've got to feed it all through here. Here's the cable here. It goes up into there, up and over to there. We're paying up the arse because it's still seized. Right, let me get on with that. See how we get on. Right then, how far have we got? I've managed to get that undone, which is to the throttle. I've put my little gadget on the end and I've fired lube down that, but I can't actually get the cable out at the minute. It's that tight. This I've got loose, but there's a screw down there somewhere, if you can see it, in amongst that lot, that it's down there somewhere. I can't get that out, so I can get the cable out. So the cable down this end is actually free from this junction, so it's only this one running up there that's seized. Anyway, I'm going to leave that for a few days soaking. Now, confusion. Does anyone know what that is? And 1, 2, 3, and another thing somewhere. 4. See that? No idea. So if anyone's got a clue what they are, what it does, it'd be great in a comment if someone could leave it me. So at the minute, all I can do is leave everything soaking and come back to it in a few days and try again. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see in the next one how far we get with this piece of 25 quid. I'm Dan, I'm gone.